Okay, welcome. This is James Possible, and this video for me is a fun video. Well, okay, I enjoy most of them, but this one really is going to be a lot of fun. And why is that? Because I got my K1 phone, my Impulse K1 phone, and it's working. It's already set up, and it's working. So let's jump in here. Hang on, I lost my mouse here. All right. So I'm gonna do more videos on this phone. I absolutely have to, given what I've seen, the comments, and there's just some things that have to really be discussed, right? Some things to discuss when it comes to the phone. Yeah, I can't tell you how excited I am to have this phone. Okay, when we think about the phone, I want you to think VOBP. And why VOBP? Well, Voice over Blockchain Protocol. What the heck does that even mean, right? Well, if you think about Bitcoin, because everybody has some familiarity with Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin runs across a blockchain, okay? Well, at Karatbars, KBC, the token runs across the Ethereum blockchain. However, it's being moved to the CaratNet blockchain, which will make it, at that point, a KBC coin. Now, I don't want to get caught up in all of that, although the distinction is really, really important and absolutely critical for you to understand. Okay, what's next? I'm just clipping off a few quick points here. Next, think privacy. We are living in a world right now that is absolutely broken when it comes to the individual. And I mean that. Our rights are being encroached on and taken from us without any resistance. I mean, it is insane to me how little, well, nothing is happening. Well, we had the EU, they actually put up some regulations, but in reality, they're still, enforcing those kind of regulations. It's unbelievable. And those who use Google and Chrome and all that stuff, how many of you actually recognize that they have a data file on you of every click, every URL, your phone, everything? They have so much data on you, and you can actually have that file deleted. Did you know that? Google, Twitter, Facebook, the list goes on. If it's social media, we are the product. You and I are the product. They are making money off of you and I by studying you and I, by tracking our information, by doing personality analysis, profiles. And we're so busy being busy, and we're so caught up in convenience because we don't have enough time. But it's not like the convenience of any of the tools is really giving us more time, because we're still caught up in the phone, right? I see people all the time walking down the street with their head in the phone, right? They're just like this the whole time. Really? So the lack of privacy in our world today is criminal, and it has It is so real and it is so widespread that the term, the phrase surveillance economy has come about. And that's what's going on. All these companies, these huge tech companies, even Amazon, is making money by surveilling you, by watching me, by making deterministic decisions based on what they see you doing, on what they should be presenting to you, pushing to you, so you can sell, so you can buy more things, so you can be the perfect consumer, right? Because the perfect consumer supports the economy because they spend every dime they have, right? That's BS. You've got to get off that train. And, I'm going to be animated moving forward. I just am. I am done. I'm maxed. I'm done. The COVID-19 crisis, the financial, its reveal of the real issues with our financial economy, and the fact that the COVID-19 virus is actually being used as a scapegoat. Listen to me. Our economy has not been in good shape for years. The unemployment rate being low in America was one of the weakest statistics they could actually use to convince you and I, although I'm not convinced, and others, that our economy is booming. But what they're not telling you is the level of pay for the vast majority of those positions won't even support a family above poverty. That's where we're at today. But yet we have somebody like Jeff Bezos, because he's providing so much benefit to our economy. Is he really? Do you know how many brick and mortar stores he has destroyed? All because of convenience. We've got to take control back, people. We just do. There's no other way to say it. Privacy is where that starts. All these little cute surveys and things, they're probing you and I because they want to know more about you, because then they are going to use it against you, because they're going to use it to make money with you, from you, through you. Think security. Wow. Just think about that. Security. How secure are you? How many articles? They can track you on this thing. Facebook has been caught recording phone calls. Think about that. Google, this is an Android, so Google's definitely tracking everything I'm doing. That's why I do little with this. We have no privacy. That's the reality. Cyber security, digital security. It doesn't exist today. It does now if you want it. It does now if you want it. Let me pop it open here. It does now if you want it. The question is, do you want convenience or do you want security? Do you want convenience? Do you want convenience or security? Do you want convenience or privacy? Or privacy? You think about it. Which one do you want? The choice is easy for me. I'm not married to the phone. On the weekends, it's almost impossible to get me near my phone. I don't want to be plugged in to the world. Anyways, that's my rant for the moment. And you're probably going to hear many, many, many more rants in many of my videos, because it's just time. We've got to make a change. You and I have got to make a change. If you're not where you want to be right now, if you're struggling right now where you are, what are you going to do to change it? Are you really going to keep doing the same thing and expect life to get better? Even though the government has made it clear, the politicians have made it clear, the central banks have made it clear, and the banking institutions, they all want your money. They don't care what stress it causes you. They don't care that back in the 60s and early 70s and 50s that one person could support, on one income, could support a family. They don't care about that. They don't care that today the average family requires 2 income earners plus a side gig or 2. Wow, that's a quality of life, isn't it? Overscheduled, underpaid, stress, stress, stress. If that's the life you want to continue to have, I don't know. Keep listening to my channel, and maybe I'll touch a button here or there that will actually give you permission to take a different course. But if it's not working for you right now, the only person that's going to change it is you. So, I don't know. If you don't enjoy where you're at, there's only one option, and that's to do something different. All right, so now I am going to show you my video. I was at a friend and client's office, and he recorded it for me. And yes, he's a Karatbars affiliate, and yes, he has KBC, and yes, he has Unival, and all of those things. And I'm working to help him find a strategy, put together a strategy that works for him and his wife. Because that's what I do. That's how I roll. Okay? There's a lot to know. But if you don't know, it doesn't matter. You don't have to know it, because there's somebody else you can have a conversation with that will answer the questions for you to the person who has the questions. So it's not about you having to know all this. I just happen to be a geek when it comes to money, a geek when it comes to certain technology. I am a geek, and I am obsessed about Karatbars, Karatbit, and KaratNet. I just am. So you can expect that I will always be studying new material, reading new articles, watching new videos, and doing those kind of things, because that's how obsessed with this I am. Why am I so obsessed? Because my future. It's about my future. I want to have financial choice in my future. And if all you're doing right now, I don't know, did I put that up already? Hang on a second. I know I need to be prepared, but like I told you, I'm in a place right now where I just, I'm done. I'm tired of it. So I may not always have everything up that I want. But if you're just counting on cash, I don't know what to tell you. If you're experiencing stuff right now that's tough for you, guess what? Cash is only going to make it worse for you. And we haven't even begun to see what extreme is. One of our leaders in our community says, the sky isn't falling. Well, okay, the sky isn't falling. But if you lose everything, let me ask you this. Will it feel like the sky is falling for you? Because that's where we're at right now. If you have like thousands and thousands of dollars in cash in a bank, in a money market account, in some kind of stock account, investment account, IRA, 401k, you might as well prepare yourself if you're not going to do anything to get some of that money out, you might as well prepare yourself to lose it. Because that's the harsh reality. That's where we're headed. And there are no give-backs when the system finally breaks. Yeah. I'm not pulling any punches. I'm just done. I've done the reading. I've done the work. I was holding in November. I'm not holding anymore. I've said it in my previous video today. I've located a couple CEMs, which are gold ATM machines, and you better bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to do everything I can to get a hold of those. I'm working out deals right now to get those things. If you have QR codes and you can't find a place to cash it, then you need to start sending me a message so we can work out arrangements so I can get these CEM machines. Because I'm going to make this happen. The future is bright when you choose to move away from a life that you are not happy with. I know. I said I was going to talk about my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Cash gold, right? I got, there's more coming. There's more coming. But if you don't have cash gold, then you're missing the point. You're missing the point. Cash. This is gold here. This is also gold. Gold coins, right? And I won't break it down right now. There's a reason I have gold coins. Not bullion, gold coins. Old gold coins. Okay. So enough of that. Let's get back to the phone, right? Oh man, this is just so exciting. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through, I'm going to show you how, I'm going to open box the phone, the Impulse K1 phone, and we'll go from there. Oh, yeah, yesterday, I did the video yesterday, a wet, drizzly day, and my hair hasn't been cut since I've been sheltered in my house, so yeah, the moisture just, my hair looks like crap, to be frank, and I had no idea how bad it looked, which is good because I wouldn't have done the video otherwise, but my friend Gerald, he actually recorded it for me, and I'm going to share that with you. And right now I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to pop into the video, and please enjoy.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, welcome to the video. This is James Possible, and I am at my friend's. We don't have anything here, do we, that I can show them? GlassCon Inc. He does glass, commercial glass, and residential glass products, and he owns KBC and some other stuff. So he's helping me. I just got my K1 phone. So I'm going to open it, and you get to see me open it right now. So, all right. For those of you that don't know, the K1 phone is the only phone in the marketplace right now that actually streams your voice and even video data across the blockchain. And because it's running across the blockchain, the data is secured by the hashing algorithms, which I believe we use like a 1024 block, which is just mathematically and time-wise, it's extremely difficult to hack. And plus they have a rotating cipher in the process. So the point is that it is the only phone on the market that protects your privacy. Your communications nobody can listen in on your communications. by secretly grabbing a hold of the data stream. There is no way for them to actively grab the data stream because you're running across the blockchain. The blockchain is what something like Bitcoin runs on. KBC is moving to its own blockchain, which is on Karat. Will be the KaratNet blockchain. That will be the main net blockchain for Karatbars. And so here we go. Why don't you zoom in here a little bit so we can look at it. This is the charger, wireless charger. It just sits on top of that. And what's really cool is these come with earbuds. Like, those are not cheap earbuds. They're Bluetooth. Yeah. Right? Okay. So you get a pair of those. Here's the phone. Ooh, my first look at the phone. Nice protective. And that's the phone. It's I got the carbon fiber look. And like I said, I just opened this, so, I'm not really even sure of everything myself here. Okay. This is just a little fancy doodad if you like marbles, I guess, But here's the magic. Can I get these out? Because the phone doesn't just run across the blockchain. It also has these keys that you plug in here. And I don't really want to do that yet until I activate everything, because you do have to go through a little bit of a process. So you got the one red key and then 2 silver keys. The beauty on this running across the blockchain is that you can actively have multiple phone numbers across the blockchain. So you no longer are restricted, like as we are in today's world. If we want to have multiple phone numbers, we have to pay for literally like 2 phones to have multiple phone numbers. That's not the case on this. And I'm not sure, somebody mentioned that there may be a charge for additional phone numbers, but it will be a small charge. It won't be anything big. So this is really, really cool. Now under here, let's see what else is in here. There's a lot in this package. Okay. Book, certs. Yeah, so check this out. It also comes with a protective case. Very nice. So pops right over it. And there we got the protective case on it. Good size screen. This is Gerald's iPhone, and you can see that the screen is, what is that, a 6, Gerald? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so you can see the screen on this is almost as big as the phone. And yet, I think, let's see, width-wise, they're about the same width, actually. So they feel the same, they have the same kind of grip. This feels really, really nice. So that's the case. Okay, so let's put this out here. So look, that's the earbuds. These are our security keys. And these are a USB-C, so you literally could plug them into a computer, but you won't be able to access the data on them because they are encrypted. So, all right, now, yeah, let's fold this back up. Let's put the marble. I'll just put it there just so you can see it for grins. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. That's fine. All right, now check this out. This is amazing. So this here is a universal power source, and all of these connectors. So if you're somebody that's traveling, you actually have the capability to use whichever adapter works for the country that you're in. And it comes with the phone. So think about that. If you had to buy all of this, crazy. And then, of course, here's the standard USB cable. You know, your USB-C. It's nice that they use a USB-C because, you know, that's such a universal wire. Unfortunately, a lot of you know, iPhone uses a lot of proprietary stuff, right? You can't generally find their stuff easily in the third-party market. So this is really nice. This is exciting tech. I'm so eager. I'm going to activate the phone. Once I get it activated, I'll probably show you. I'll probably do a couple of video conferences and show you how it works. And so again, you got me. Again, this is James Possible. I just wanted to share with you my brand new phone, my K1 phone. I'm so excited about it, and this will be the first of many videos. I'll probably do a walkthrough on how to actually set it up, and like I said, I'm definitely going to do some streaming, some videos showing me streaming, like doing a FaceTime type of deal. And the beautiful thing about that, which I'll talk about more, is all that data is going to be running across the blockchain. Very secure, encrypted, yeah. And key thing here, privacy. We're losing privacy so fast in our world today. And in fact, they've coined the phrase surveillance economy. And you know, all the big tech companies, Google, Facebook, Twitter, all of them, their business is more about tracking us. I mean, we are the product. They are tracking us and making money off of our data. And this is us taking back control of that. And just like any other phone, you know, there's a camera in the front, of course, camera in the back, and this is the fingerprint control as well for your security. And I think that's it. I think that's it. This particular one, the current ones right now, they run on Wi-Fi. So, or you can put your SIM card in and use the phone. Eventually, they will be able to run across a satellite connection, but the first models do not. So it's very, very, very excited, and you know, just the security of this. I will be doing my currency transactions across using this, protecting myself. I don't really use my phone for much stuff like that because I don't trust my phone. I don't trust it. So again, this is James Possible, sharing my new phone, my K1 Impulse phone from Karatbars, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.
A case? I wasn't even planning on doing this part right now, but it's just unbelievable, right? I'm just like, wow, is this real? Is this really real? You know, look at that, and there's the red one too, two of the silver ones, and look at all these adapters for different countries. It's just insane. Do you know what that would cost otherwise? If you had to buy this stuff separately, it's unbelievable. The value in this phone is unbelievable. And then of course, there's a little key right there. That's for your oh, what is it? What is it called? Your SIM card and your memory card. Yeah, these earbuds, and they're magnetic, like they don't fall out, right? They actually, so the case is awesome because you can open it, turn it upside down, and they stay in the case. This case is awesome, and notice it shows you how charged they are. Tell me that's not cool. What would that cost? It's just unbelievable. And yeah, so I wasn't planning on this, but I'm so excited. And that's a wireless charger. I haven't used it yet. haven't used it yet. And there's my second key, right? So let's see if I can do this. So there's the two gray keys, and there's the red key. And I'm going to break all that down for you. If you have a phone and you haven't set it up, I'll break all that down for you. Because there is an order, there is a process to it, and what you don't want to do is end up having problems. And I guess in some cases you might not be able to eliminate problems, but the point is, if you do it, follow the process to begin with, you're going to reduce the odds of any problems. Okay? And so that's the important thing. That's why I'm going to do more videos on this. Yes. And I'm going to talk more about this because there's a lot of misconceptions about this phone that need to be cleared up. All right, let's move on, right? I've ranted, I've shared, and you're just going to hear more and more of that. That's me. That's where I'm at. I'm done. I'm done trusting the government. I'm done trusting politicians. I'm done having faith in a monetary system that is selfishly motivated to take care of itself. I'm just done. And you know what? Karatbars has gold. Who cares what the naysayers say, the doubters say? I don't care. The fact of the matter is, they have gold. And gold's not easy to come by these days. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's becoming more and more difficult to come by. So the digital economy is coming. Well, you know what? It's here. Let's just be real. It's here. Bitcoin started, in 2009. And since then, so much stuff has happened. Well, there is no project like KBC. There is no project like CaratNet. There just isn't. And there is no other phone that runs across the blockchain like the Impulse K1 phone. There isn't. It's as secure as it gets. So protect your privacy, protect your security, protect yourself with VOBP. Text the word K1, the letter K, the number 1, to 405-293-8388, and I will get back with you. If there's a question you have, some thoughts, if you're not familiar with this project and you're wanting to protect yourself financially and digitally, let me know. I will help you. Now, I've said this before, I'll keep saying it. If you want to make absolutely sure that I get a hold of you, include your email address. I promise you, I'm not going to spam you. I'm just not. I don't have time for that. I'm focused on helping the people that are working with me, my team as they call it, and taking care of my financial future. I don't have time to send spam. I just don't. If you're not wanting to change things in your life, fine. That's fine. But just know that if all you send is a text message, I might not be able to get back to you. Texting is my first choice, my preferred choice. But I'm telling you, I'm not always able to reply to the text messages I get. I don't know why. It's technology. So again, this is James Possible. Thank you for being here. I love it. I appreciate you. And you just have to know that as we move forward, it's just, I'm just, my zeal and my passion for this, and it's just gonna grow and grow and grow. And I know my personality gets big like that. So don't let it offend you. It's just me. And it's just where I'm at. And I'm so ready to change the course of my life. Financially. As a family. And I'm working with others to do the same. Gerald, the one that helped me film my box opening, my unboxing of the K1 phone, he's one of those people. Trust me, there are people that are in really scary situations right now. They think they're financially set, and I promise you they're not. Cash. Cash is a disaster waiting to happen. It's already happening, but they haven't pulled the final rug out from under everybody. I think there's a term, a phrase right now that's going around, cash is trash. Yes, you have to use cash to survive. Yes, you have to use cash to pay bills, right? You have to use the US dollar, the euro, the yen, whatever, right? I get it. The fiat currency, the currency, I get it. But if you don't start exchanging this, if you don't start exchanging this to gold, you're never going to get there. Don't think about it as buying gold. You're exchanging gold. Because gold's going to protect your future. If it wasn't going to protect your future, then ask all these central banks why right now in the last 2 years they have bought record amounts of gold. Ask yourself that question. Why are they doing that? So, do you want to do what they say to do, or do you want to do what they are doing? Pay me now, pay me later. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't want you to struggle. Right? There's another way. Anyways, I am so happy to have this phone. Oh, wow. Everybody that watches me knows that I didn't get one in November. So I'm so happy to have it now. And the fact that I'm looking at a couple CEMs, there it is. Full circle. I'm putting the circle together. This is James Possible. Thank you for watching me. I'll talk to you soon. You know what to do. You know what to do. Bye for now.